require an important decision-making process that has to do with making sure that every single person that works here is also taken care of. So, as the founder, what is my job responsibility? Well, one thing is, it's going to open my arms for marketing, which is what I like to do. I love talking with people. You know, one of our partners here today, Dr. Durham, came. He's in the $1 Million Club. He's a platinum player in the company. He's a very large shareholder, and he never met me before. He just talked to me on the telephone. And he said things to me like, I hope I'm doing the right thing. I'm trusting you, Ron. And he never met me before. Never seen me, never seen our company. And I kept telling him, I promise, if you come down here and see what we're doing, you're going to be very, very happy. Because seeing is believing. Talking is one thing, but seeing is believing. And that's what our CEO has to understand, and I'm sure that he will, is that you can stand up here and give the greatest speech in the world, but until you shake the hands of every single person in here, and you take an interest in their life, and what's going on with them personally, you're not a CEO. You have to understand people have problems. And they have to be fixed. You have to understand that, you know, the children of the families that work here, some of those children are sick. They need to be taken care of. There's lots of new babies coming. And those babies are being created and part of the TGEG family. And most importantly, what we do today is going to help people tomorrow. Tomorrow, people will say, everything that TGEG did today is the reason tomorrow exists. Because we help the world become a more greener place. So, today you're going to meet the CEO, you're also going to meet a new Chief Operating Officer who will be working for the company, who I haven't met yet. But I understand has a lot of experience in marketing and advertising and whatnot. And so, those gentlemen will be coming on board. Che will speak today. She'll be our new Chief Office Administrator, Officer of Administration. And there's changes being made. But don't look at the changes as being detrimental to your job or detrimental to your position. Change is good. Without change, TGEG, our ice carving by Bob, thank you, and Spectrum Blue Steel do not exist. Change is good, and it allows for growth. You know, just a perfect point. At one time in the corporate office, I offered money for the girls to work out. And they got paid, I don't know what it was, 200 or 300 pesos a day. And girls that were very chunky became very skinny and sexy in a very short period of time. And you said, well, why do you want that to happen? Because health is important. Health is important. And if you can encourage people to become more healthy, then you can have a more stronger company. You can have people who can do things that other people can't because they're very, very secure, they're very healthy. So, in closing, and I know that I'll be doing more today. First, I want to thank every single person in this room. Like later today, I'll shake your hands. And I'm going to be, it's not easy, I'm not going to be in every office. It doesn't mean that I don't care. It doesn't mean that if I don't drop by, that I forgot about it. It doesn't mean that if you didn't talk to me, that I'm gone. What basically is happening is I'm going to do another job and another function for the company that's going to help this company tremendously. And I'm going to work with the powers that be to make sure that by next year, as John said, he wanted to see 1,800 people. And that's a great thing for the Philippines. Guys, there was a number up here where they showed Europe and Africa. They forgot Brazil, London, Paris, Rome, Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, China. If I wanted to, I continue to name things and places all over the world. Bahrain, Dubai. All of these places, every single day, make garbage. Every single day. And every single day that the garbage is made, somebody is responsible for it. Someone's responsible for that. And somebody has got to get rid of it. Now, you might not know this, but there's a company out there called True Green Energy Group that has something called a biosource system. There's also another company called Spectrum Blue Steel, a management company for the Philippines. And all of those people can help every country in the world by simply communicating through our marketing department and our international relations to develop, procure, and deploy biospheres all over the world. So, as a founder, my new position would be to help deploy, to help to do multi-million, even multi-billion-dollar contracts for the company. And I'm putting together a pretty good team and a pretty good relationship with some of the new people we're hiring and also some of the new guys that we're talking to internationally. So, with that, and I'll say goodbye later, but goodbye really means that I've moved on to a better and stronger position for the company. And it's been fun being the CEO. It's been more than a pleasure, and I think it's almost lunchtime, so I'll let Kate come back up here with the team, and thank you very much for being such a good
To our self-effacing chairman and founder, Ronald J. Flynn. Round of applause for him, please. Mr. Flynn leaves me with tremendously big shoes to fill. To our vice chairman, Dr. Reza Arafor. Round of applause, please. TGEG President, John Robert Lam. SBSC Philippines President, Daniel Skonek. SBSC San Fernando President, Engineer Luis Gonzalez. SBSC COO, Larry Crowder. TGEG VP for Sales, Ivan Darajo. TGEG COO, Jan Michael Pimpin. Our CAO, Richie Carson. Treasury Head, Dorcas Judas. And one of our top investors, Dr. Manjit Brad. Very important friends, fellow employees, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The Japanese say that business is war. Well, if that's true, then we've all fought one level of battle this year. And each and every one of you has played your part in it. Each one has done well, and it's perhaps tempting to think that success came easily. But I know nothing could be further from the truth. That success would not have been possible without each and everyone's hard work. And if I do nothing else today, I need to say, good job, guys. Any year has its highs and lows. And this one, of course, has been no exception. On whole, I believe the highs have outnumbered the lows. But nevertheless, we still have so many things to be grateful for. We have everyone here. And it's important not to lose sight of that. As we see TGEG and SDSC today, capital generation has been brisk. We've also had great successes in developing our environmental policies, increased our number of MOAs with LGUs, improved energy efficiency, website design, and recruitment. But you know what? We must not rest on our laurels. We are poised to be a multi-billion-dollar company. I repeat, we are poised to be a multi-billion-dollar company. And each one of us will have an important role in making this possible. I'll let you guys on a secret. As a kid back then, say 9-10 years ago, fresh out of college, having a degree in economics from the University of the Philippines, and fresh out of graduate school, my MBA from one of the top universities in the world. I thought I knew it all, and I was arrogant and full of myself. I did try to look important, honestly speaking. And one day, someone called out to me as I was going by, but I wasn't going to stop and for idle chit-chat. What a waste of time, I thought then. What he knew and what I didn't was that just around the corner, the floor was wet. And of course, what would happen? The inevitable happened. I slipped and landed hard on my backside, which back then which was less well padded. Well, what I learned is you have to always listen to people. I'd like to be that always listen to people. I'd like us all to remember that as we look towards the next quarter, let's listen to our clients and let's listen to each other. There are opportunities, my friends, to be had here. And if we all put our resources together, we're going to make this happen. We will do this together. And I give you my word. In this company and on my watch, hard work, loyalty, and honesty will be rewarded. Now, if I may, I'd like to talk to you a bit philosophically about what we have in mind for this company. When any of us assume a new role, many thoughts go through our minds as to what we want to do. And our new corporate executive office is currently experiencing this. And we naturally have many objectives that with the help of this organization, this great organization, and with the help of each one of you, we want to achieve. But rather than talk about the specific tasks, I want to reflect on what we want this company to be in the next 10 years, a decade from today, in 2 sentences. We would like SDSC and TGEG to be perceived as a unique, high-spirited, innovative enterprise, a company known around the world for its unmatched level of excellence and corporate responsibility. We want TGEG and SDSC to be the most profitable, highly diversified company on earth, with world quality leadership in renewable energy through our biosphere gasification technology. You won't see slogans and banners proclaiming our allegiance to excellence. We want something deeper than that. Excellence as a faithfully held commitment by everyone associated with TGEG and SDSC. Excellence as a dominant aspect of our corporate culture. To me, excellence means being better than the best. Its achievement requires an introspective assessment of everything we do, we say, or make. And an honest inquiry, is it better than the best? If it is not, we will ask ourselves, what will it take? And then rally the resources required to get there. If the economics and the environment determines that we cannot, then we ask, why not? And then we say, hell no. Yes, we can, and yes, we will. Thank you, and good day.